Today we're going to talk about bending. We're going to show you how to make some scroll work for the plant stands. Two students here that are going to help demonstrate. We have Justin and Joey. They're going to start off by showing you some of the pieces that go to the bender. There's three components, main components, that are going to make up the parts of the bender, and they're going to show you how these parts actually go together. The first part that's going to go into onto the bender is the part that Justin's holding. It's going to go in the very first slot that we have there. Then Joe's going to take his piece, the handle, which is a keyed part. You can see the key right there. The key on that has to go in the keyway on the part that Justin has. And then the last part that Joe has here is going to be the part that has letters on the top of it. These letters are going to identify how far you have to bend each piece. So once those three components are together, we're going to take our pin, and the pin that we have here has a slot in it. That slot is for the material to ride in, and we're going to put it in the slot that is two back from the end. So it's the third slot, or the third hole back on here. Now, the way this bender is set up, we have a slot that our material is going to go in. If we move the bender here, you can see the slot that the material actually has to fit in. Justin's going to take that piece of material and he's going to show us how to fit it in there. You have to make sure that the piece is in the whole way. If the piece is not in there the whole way, it could actually pop out and not give you a full bend. So you can see how it's actually in there the whole way. Justin's going to go ahead and put the top on it. And what we're going to do is we're going to start bending. Joe's going to turn the handle here. And you can see, hold on Joe, you can see how it's actually starting to give us a bend here. Okay? This bend, we're going to bring it around until the letter A. You see the letter A on here? We're going to bring that around until the letter A touches the material on the opposite side. So go ahead and bring that around until the A touches, Joe. When it touches, we're going to stop. We're going to show you. You see how the A mark touched the material? And we're going to back it off. So backed it off. Now when Joe puts that in there, that gives us the first side of our scroll. When Joe puts it back in the bender, what he's going to do is he's going to make sure that he keeps the scrolled portion to the right hand side of himself. It's always going to be facing opposite the operator. And that's going to give us a correct scroll. If you don't have it facing the opposite way, you're going to get two scrolls going the same direction. And we do not want that. So go ahead and show them how to do the second bend, Joe. He's going to put it in and he's going to bend it around until he touches the letter A. Okay, bring it back out. That's going to give us the scroll that we need.